Got a 1993 Dodge Dakota V8, Magnum V8 here. It's a little 5.2 liter V8. Now I've seen videos of people doing this gas vapor system, so it doesn't run off liquid fuel, it just runs off the fumes. So I decided to try it out for myself and did a whole lot of redneck engineering and come up with a system that does work. Now before we start, I want to show you this. Come over here and look at this. Fuel pump relay is right here in my hand. It goes right there. It's going in that, sitting up there, so you know that it's not back in the system. Now here, oh, let me show you this too right quick. Right here is the air filter and the fuel pump for this truck, because the fuel pump is bad in it. So that you know I'm not bullshitting now. Right there is a brand new fuel pump for this truck. And just so you think I might have put it in before I did this, I'm not cutting this video. It is back in the box for all you haters. And just to prove that it's not hooked up, you can listen for the fuel pump when I turn the key on. Get down there close so they can hear that it's not on. Nothing, no buzzing, no eep to turn it on. Because all you heard was the buzzer on the interior. Now, I'll do this. This is how it works. Now I had a bunch of vacuum leaks around there, so I taped all that closed. Use foil and duct tape here to close off the intake, so it's strictly drawing from this tank. Now I had another one just like that so you could see the entire process, but those tanks from Dollar General could not hold a vacuum for a damn, and it just caved in. Now this hose here I added to it because the big hose was drawing too much air and letting a major amount of gas flow over into this other tank and suck into the carburetor or throttle body. So I added that to slow down the air intake to vaporize the gas. Now you just put gas, see right there, gas in this tank, which is a holding tank. When you start the engine, it sucks air in here to the bottom, bubbles everywhere, and the vapor comes to this little hose, which is just inside the deal. Make sure that you don't have any air leaks, because it won't work. The vapor comes up through here, goes into this other tank, and all I did was pop the little breather tube out, and it's tough to get that in there. You got to finagle it. I dremeled out the regular neck hole a little bit to fit this big, what is this? I think 3/4, yeah, 3/4 inch. Just regular vinyl clear tubing I got from the hardware store. All of this I got from the hardware store, except for this tank I got at Dollar General, and this was an old gas tank we had laying around. And the total, everything I got here to do this was like, what was it? Like
$15.
Yeah, $14, $15 somewhere in there. So it's really not that expensive. And if it doesn't work for y'all, don't worry about the gas, because you can always put that back in your damn tank. You're going to use it anyway. You're just going to use it faster by liquid fuel. Like I said, the air filter is out because it can't pull as much vacuum, and the vapors can't get there before they dissipate too much, and it won't let your engine run. Now this truck has been sitting, let's show y'all. Oh hell, the tag ain't even on it no more. This truck has been sitting for at least a year, and it ain't nothing pretty. It's all banged up and ugly and all that good stuff. So here we go. I'm going to show y'all that it does start, and it will run just off the vapor. I'm going to have my daughter start the truck. She doesn't want to be on camera.
Ready?
Hold on, let me get over here so you can see how it works. All right, go ahead. can get out so they know you ain't doing nothing funky. Go ahead, get out. Now, fuel pump relay, like I said, is right there, out of the vehicle. How do I get this in? See? It's not in there. Just so you don't think that I'm blowing air in there and making noise, the exhaust. You can hear the exhaust. So you know it's running. There's the throttle. I'll even do you one better. I'll turn on the air conditioner. I just blew a bunch of dust in my face. And to show you here, I'll get some of that and show you that it's actually blowing. Here's a shop towel. See, it is blowing. Because I know there's going to be a whole bunch of bullshit haters on here. Listen. Runs just fine. It's actually got a little bit better throttle response too. And that's all it is to it. See? Pulls the vacuum in here. Watch. See? Close the vacuum off. It tries to kill the motor. Like I said, no gas coming through that other line. Just strictly vapor into this tank. So you don't draw any liquid gas into your throttle pipe. I can't do that by hand. It's right there. Proof is in the pudding, people. Now, one thing you can tell the difference is it does have a pretty severe vacuum on everything because it's such a closed unit. You don't have to worry about any debris getting in your breather. You don't have to worry about any debris getting in your breather because it is going through the fluid. And the only thing going to your motor is vapor. Now, what I was saying about the vacuum, when you do give it throttle, the breather sucks down and it will put some of a squeeze on this tank. Now, I haven't driven it on the road yet, but I will, and I'll post another video and tell you how it all works later. But so far, everything's running just fine. This truck does need a tune-up pretty bad. You can tell it's missing. And I had to pull the wire off my other Dakota over there because this one was all crusty and rusted up. That's how long it's been sitting. Now that's the only thing I've done to this truck. I take that back. I had to get a new battery because the other one was dead. And get a fuel pump, which, like I said, is right here on the ground. Oh, and when you do this, use this as a precaution just in case something cracks, leaks fuel onto your manifolds or whatever and catches fire. It's a hell of a lot better to have a soaking wet truck than one burning to the ground or catching your buddy on fire. Like I said, here's the fuel pump. Get out of the way, unless you want to be on camera. There's the fuel pump, and there's the truck running right here. No gimmicks, folks. No gimmicks. This is the real deal. And I just wanted to test it to make sure there wasn't no BS. So I tried it for myself, and it works. How do you go turn this thing back to where it faces you? Doesn't have anything. Anyways, here, put it on me. So, that's the get up on a 93 two-wheel drive Dodge Dakota with a 5.2 liter Magnum V8. post another video later, let y'all know how it runs when I drive it. Hopefully it doesn't crater, but I'll let y'all know. Y'all have a good one. If you do this, be safe. Make sure you got plenty of water around. Douse out a fire. Y'all have a good one. Peace.